think, because I did not know how to speak English. So if you don't know how to speak, how will you then explain? So I was just quiet. Hi guys, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you're finding yourself. It's Leonilda. So today we are going to talk about how I never attended preschool. So in Namibia, you need, before you go to your grade one, you have to attend preschool, like primary school. Yeah, you have to attend preschool, which is grade zero, I believe. So I grew up on a farm up until I was around about 9 years old. So when you live on a farm, it's very far from town, and most farms in Namibia do not have schools. So in most cases, a lot of kids that are based on farms have to either go to a hostel, or they need to have transport that will transport those preschoolers to school. Because you can now not decide that, okay, you have to. So, so it's now not possible for, if you do not have a car, it's impossible for you to take your 5 year old, or yes, your 5 year old to school if you do not have a car and you guys live on a farm, unless the owner of the farm decides that, okay, I'll be taking your kids, because the older kids can walk. Yeah, they can walk to school from the farm, but then the younger ones, sorry for the dog that's making noise, the younger children will not be able to walk, say for instance 10 kilometers to school. So that's probably why my mom just decided that it's better for my daughter and my grandchild not to not to go to preschool. And really, we did not go to preschool. So when we started our grade one, my niece and I did not know how to read. We did not know how to speak Afrikaans. We did not know how to speak English, and it was very, very difficult. So I remember there was a time, yes, I did not know how to speak Afrikaans, I did not know how to speak English, but then somehow, I don't even understand, I knew things. Like whatever the teacher would teach us, I'll get correct answers. Because yes, I did not know how to speak, but then when our teacher would teach us, I'll actually put the things in my mind, I think, and then I'll always have the correct answers. So there was a day that we got a class activity in the class. So when the teacher gave us that activity, I think we were around about 30 in a class, 30, 35, I don't remember, but yeah, most of our schools are Namibian public schools. We are around about 30 to 35, those years. So when the teacher gave us an activity, I think it was in an English lesson or something. I was now in grade one, I was 6 years old. So when we got this activity, we finished writing this activity, and then the teacher marked. So when she finished marking, she then stated that, okay, the activity that I gave you guys, only, I don't know, I can't remember. I think only 4 people out of the 30 or out of the 35 passed. So I was now amongst the 4 people that passed that activity. And then the teacher called us up front so that we can go explain to the rest who got everything wrong, how we got the correct answers. And mind you, I did not know how to speak Afrikaans. I did not know how to speak English, but then I know mostly I get my answers, I get them correctly. I don't know how, but then I think I had that mind. I understood things, but then I just couldn't speak. So when the teacher called us up front or in front, I was now like, oh Lord, why did I get these things correct? Because I do not know how to explain. And most when you get something correct, and you don't know how to explain how you got the correct answer, probably the teacher might also think that no, you copied. But obviously, I was very shy. I was, I was very reserved. So I was not really, almost how farm kids are. When you go to a new environment, a new school, everyone is speaking Afrikaans, English, and you guys don't know anything. So when the teacher called us up front or in front, she then stated that we need to explain how we got our answers. So I think she asked the first girl and then the second girl. I think all of us were girls that actually passed to that activity. And I will never forget that day because really, so when it came to my turn, the teacher asked Leonilde, please explain how you got your answer like to the rest of the class. My dear, I said nothing because I did not know how to speak English. So if you don't know how to speak, how will you then explain? So I was just quiet. I was just quiet, and I think I was like, why did I even get this right? Because I do not know how to speak. And I think the teachers back then were so serious with their with how they taught. Because in as much as I did not understand, or no, I understood. In as much as I did not know how to speak, she could see that the understanding is there. It's just the speaking. Because I did not know how to speak the language, but then I understood everything that she taught. So the first term I failed English and Afrikaans only, because most the grade ones, they have obviously languages and then other things. So those are the only two subjects that I failed, or yeah, that I failed. And then at the end of the year, I then ended up passing. I don't know how, because I could still not speak. But then I think the teacher knew that, okay, though she cannot speak, everything that we were writing, everything that we were doing, I probably passed. It's just the fact that I did not know how to speak the language. And I'm so grateful because I would have failed that grade one. But thank God, I would say thank God, the grace of the Lord was upon me. I ended up passing my grade one. But unfortunately, my niece ended up failing. We were not in the same class. But I could not even write. My name was so difficult, like Leonilde. Imagine having to write Leonilde, and my name was not Leonilde. I think whoever did my birth certificate wrote Leonie Liole. Imagine Leonie Liole to a grade one that never went to preschool. So my name, all those years, was Leonie Liole. I only came to change it in grade eight, where when I realized that no man, my name is not Leonie Liole, my name is Leonilde. And then yeah, my grade eight teacher is the one then that um, changed everything, and then we had to go change the birth certificate and all those things. So that whole time my name was so difficult for me to write. I did not know how to write my name in grade one. No, in grade two, yeah, but then I ended up passing my grade one, but then I would have failed that grade one, honestly. So it's very, very important for people to actually take their kids to preschool, because it's very difficult. It was very difficult for me, and I think it's also very difficult for a teacher, a grade one teacher, if a child, the rest of the kids know how to spell ABCs, they know how to speak, they know how to, yeah, but then if there is now that one child that does not know how to speak and all that, you as a grade one teacher will now have to put in the work. And those teachers back then, they really had time. Those our grade one teachers really had time, and they had that love for the work that they do. I don't know about now because I'm not in grade one, and yeah, but then those teachers really knew what to do. Nowadays, preschool, a child will go to preschool or grade one, but then that child still does not know how to write, how to read. Yeah, they can speak, but then they do not know the basics that they are supposed to know in preschool and so forth. So I'm really just glad that at least I passed my grade one, though I struggled to speak Afrikaans and English, but then I ended up passing. But it's very important for parents to just take their kids to preschool just for that foundation, man. Just that foundation of the child being able to know how to to even just write and all that. I don't even know how I knew how to write because I never attended preschool. So yeah, so I'll really not know that part of being a preschooler because I just went straight to grade one. But it was very difficult. And if you have a child, if a person stays on a farm or so, just make a way for your child to go to preschool or at least teach your child at home. Unfortunately, some of us, our parents, did not know how to 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 yeah, to read or to write. So that's why my siblings, I don't even think that they really had that in them to teach their younger siblings how to speak or how to write and all that. But yeah, so yeah, I never attended preschool. I hope you guys will not be those ones, those parents or those people that will not take their kids to preschool, because preschool is very important for a child to attend. So yeah, that's all from my side. I hope you enjoyed my story. So yeah, until next time, bye.